Mm-hmm. Andy. So we're jumping right into it because I have a problem. That I've been working on today, and it's this fucking walking path. For some reason it's getting caught and not working. Well, happy Wednesday, everybody. Why don't we get started? Oh, I have random hairs. Yeah, here's the problem. It's not getting to the final count. So next position is staying 3, which is weird. I don't know if it's because all the walking paths I've been doing are repeat, but it's screwing up my dev mode. This could have always been a problem, to be honest. So really what it comes down to is path count doesn't change. That's 4. Next position getting to 3 and then staying at 3. And then just going over on 3, 3, 3, 3. So what I need is to either change path count, which path count equals the length minus 1. I mean, if I do minus 2, that's kind of weird. Position starts at 0. So technically, path count should be correct. And all it does is it goes through wait. I'm using path array. So path array is not 1. And it exists. Then it uses it. Whatever, that's fine. But then we go to path array position. And position starts at 0. And the next position is that. If position equals path count, then it goes back to 0. And that's so that the next position, if it's a repeat, goes back to the first one. All great. Get loop amount works perfectly. Got that working fine. The only problem now is that position is not iterating for some reason. So that means that next position must be getting changed to 0 early. Let's actually see what next position is. That would help. I can't get that fucking ending. Dumb fingers. Not working for me. Alright, let's see what happens. So that's correct. 1. We went to 1 again. Okay, whatever, it's 2. Why is it duplicating? See, now it's 4, 3, 4. 4, 3, 4. 4, 3, 4. So the problem is it's staying at 4. And if path count equals next position, so position equals path count. The next position is position plus 1. If it doesn't equal path count, which it doesn't. And then it goes through here. That is true. And then whatever. Next position is the next one, which is number 4. So that's the last one. And it's not the first run. Correct. No. Path count equals. So that's the problem. Path count has to be greater than next position. Otherwise it goes through this else if, which only cares if it's a repeat. Wait, what's this one? Oh, first round, okay. So the conundrum here is that next position, this needs to be greater than or equal to. That way, loop count goes back to 0. First run equals true. Oh, is this only for first run? Wait, what? No. Oh, yeah. So it's resetting. And position is going, if next position is not, it's going up 1. So position would be 4 now. But then next position would be 4. Here. So next position would be 4. Position oh yeah, and then position would go up 1. So that would now be 4. And that would equal, I think this is what I need to do. I'm gonna check this out. Let's try this out. So it's 401. I don't know why it's doing it twice every time, but whatever. 412. 423. 434. 440. Oh. Now it's repeating. Interesting. It's repeating even though repeat isn't true. So I think that's the problem. That is correct functionality. Though I don't want him to go back to the first. So that is a problem. I think maybe that's why I did it the way I did it, where I just did that. Unless it's a repeat path, then I let it go through. Which, technically, if that's the case, I should literally just do this. If that, and that. Okay, I think I need to do this. I need a new else if. Because this isn't getting hit, this isn't getting hit. I need a new one. I need else if next position equals path count. Because then what I need to do is stop it. So if it is true, not equal. Well, whatever, I don't need to do that. Yeah. Because if this is true, then I need to stop it. How do I stop it? I need to clear this walking interval. You know what I mean? Then it's dead. Because then it'll get to the last phase, and then it'll clear the interval. Boom. Done. Not repeating on the last one, which is screwing up my drag. Let's see if that works. So let's go in there. 0, 1. 1, 2. 2, 3. 3, 4. And now it should stop. Alright, well, I tried to hit one more time. Yeah, which makes sense, because it's fine. Okay. So that worked. So then technically I should be able to do the drag now. So now if I do this, I should technically be able to make him come back out here. Oh, it worked. Let's see if it worked. I'm just trying to see if I can add to the walking path. Like after the fact. Nice. Perfect. Great. That's great. And he stops. Now, we need to check, does repeat work? So if I just turn repeat on, yes. Will you work? Uh-oh. Something broke. Good thing I tested this. What's going on? Repeat immediately broke. What you doing, Salverson? Where'd you go? He's gone. Oh, he's not gone. He's right there. What are you doing? You're not moving? Alright, let's see what's going on. So, what do we got? Yeah. We have... My guess is my new else if is getting hit now. Which makes no sense, but... Let's see. What is this? This is... Where's his path? Uh-oh. I lost his path. Ooh, that's weird. All because I saved a repeat? Here, let's see if the save is breaking it. It is! Okay. I know the problem. Hey, Sean Wanth. I'm trying to fix my NPC walking logic. So I made it so that I can now give NPCs auto paths where they can walk, you know, on load. I mean, there's different ways they can do it on load, after a cutscene, after an interaction. But I have this record walking path option now. So if I have that selected on the character, then I can do this. And when I let go, that sets one of the paths. And if I do this, that sets step 2 in his walking path. And the problem is there is an issue with repeat now. Oh yeah, and I've been trying to give it like a style when I let go. So it might actually break. So now you can see he, on load, he walks in the 2 positions that I set him at. I put it on repeat. Okay, good. So he'll go back to square one now too. The only problem is that I just realized that saving in the actual editor, not from the front end, is breaking. It's resetting my paths. So, and the paths are these paths right here. It's a repeater field I made. Okay, so that means that there's something wrong with the meta class. By the way, this is my WordPress game engine that I'm working on. I don't know if you've seen this before. So that being said, on save post, there's definitely, it's part of the repeater. Yeah. You understand a little? Okay. Yeah, so this is WordPress. I built a new plugin, a custom plugin called Orbem Game Engine. And this is my game engine. Basically, just utilizing WordPress as the configuration and content manager for the video game. It helps me create my RPG video game. And my RPG video game is based off of my sci-fi fantasy novel series, The Harmonian Chronicles. Book 1 and 2 are available right now. And so Orbem is the first book, and that's what the game is based off of. This is my local. I'm just trying to test out some stuff. This is the actual, like, more final version of the game. It's still dev mode, but has a lot more built final asset wise. Yeah, this dynamic save function though. So I'm going through this. If it's a repeater on save, then it has an array of values. Let me actually check what it looks like. in the editor. Here's all my characters. We'll go to Salverson. So, what? So the problem I'm having is, okay, I think it's because of the index. Right. So the repeater field itself isn't just blop blop. It actually has an index as well, because each path is a new number. Whereas I have other array field, like these radios. Which actually, radios aren't. Oh, this is if it's not a repeater. Oh, okay. I think I actually do need repeater. That's probably the issue. So I think it's only select and radio that I don't need this, because they only have one value, even though they are arrays. Repeater actually is an array that needs a value. Let's see if this works now. So when I save this, these paths should not go away now. Let's just double check though on the network call. Uh-oh. Oh. Whoops. Okay, so it's saved. That's not the payload I was looking for. This is the payload. So path 0011. Okay. So yeah, it's coming in as an array. It should be an array. Okay, let's see if this works now. Yes. Okay. Good. Good, 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 good. That was the problem. I was treating it like a radio or a select field, and it's not. It actually is an array. Okay, cool. Grand. Okay. Well, this is pretty much set then. He is now dynamically moving where I want him to based off of my pulling. I just realized if it's a repeat, it'd be really hard to add an extra step in there. I guess not impossible though. If I know where he ends up, you know, all I have to do is click this and just drag him around while he's walking. Maybe when I'm dragging, I should clear the walking interval. Okay, the only problem I just realized though, if there's multiple NPCs walking, then this record walking path. Oh no, I think I already fixed that. I'm using the ID now. No. Yes, I'm setting the ID. Okay. No, I fixed that. Okay, cool. Well, let's push this up. And let's get Carol walking. I had an automated path I want her to walk on. Shoop. Baboop. Yeah, but if you're still on, make sure to subscribe so you can see the progress on this rando game. We do a lot of things here too. 3D printing, music. And yeah, it's a fun time. You can also join Discord, talk to fellow developers and writers and game developers, just people that like to hang. Alright, let's push this up. Boop. That's good, thank you. Yeah, I've been trying to play that specific song and finish it without messing up once. It's been kind of hard. Let's see if we can do it. Damn it. That's pretty close. It's so hard. These little 22 key M Audio MIDI keyboards are so tiny that it's almost impossible to hit every note through an entire song, especially that it has like sustaining and stuff like that. Alright, let's gear back to production and let's see if we can add a walking path. Boop. Okay, so let's go down the carol. Let's turn on God mode, so I'm not touching anything. Let's go down to Carol, the character. There she is. And so, well, first off, I don't want her to start here. I want her to start here at her desk. So she'll start here. Step one, good. Next, we'll edit and... Uh-oh. Where's my walking path? I guess the code hasn't pushed yet. Okay. Let's refresh. Uh-oh. I broke something. What did I do? Oh no! Unshift, not a thing. What? What? Hold on. I think there's some predefined paths that are all broken now. Let's see what we have here. No, she doesn't have a path. She's on repeat though, and she has a speed. Okay, is it because she's on repeat, maybe? Well, let's check. Maybe it's Salverson. Someone's causing this problem. No. Okay, what the fuck? Unshift. Where's that coming from? Walking path. Oh, walking path. Wait, why does anybody have a path? Hold on. No one should have a path. Wait, is it me? Who is it? Aha. Who is this? Oh, I must have screwed up and gave the path to a sign? Hold on. What? Oh no, everybody has a data path. Right. Nobody should have a path. Hold on. Dataset path. It does equal something. But it's not right. Hold on, hold on. Let me do this. I gotta fix that. So data path, first of all, should only be for, yeah, see. That would be empty. It needs to only be for, and true equals in array for characters. Needle is explore point, no, post type, and we need explore character and explore enemy. These are the two types that could have a path. Alright, that should help. And this is just basically, is it empty? Which is like the default. Alright. Let's push this up real quick. Any projects I previously built? I've never built another video game. But I've been a WordPress programmer for about 16 years, so I've worked on a lot of projects. I used to work for Disney for a while. I built DisneySyncLink.com, and I worked on a bunch of other projects with for the multimedia team there. And then I worked for Warner Brothers for a while. Worked on some Harry Potter websites for some of the movie releases, which was good. And then those are all gone since they were for the movies. And then I worked for Universal, specifically the music label. So I worked on the like Carrie Underwood website for a while and some other internal projects. And then I worked, I worked for Beachbodies, worked on their coaching sites. I worked with investors.com for a while. I led a team there. So investors.com was the highest trafficked WordPress site at the time. And yeah, I built their newsletter system, built into WordPress, and a whole bunch of other things. I led the team, mentored a lot of devs. And yeah, still do it to this day. I don't talk about current projects, but yeah, that's my day job. And hopefully this is not... Wait, what? Wait, how come it was black before, but now it's not black? Oh, okay. Oh, is that the video starting? Yeah, well, it's not dead anymore. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Okay, he's still there. Carol, are you in the right place? Carol? Yes, okay, cool. But yeah, this is based off of this is on my marketing website. So orbemortar.com is like my thing. It's Orbem Mortar is my company, trademark, and I sell lots of stuff like flex keys. Start flexing. Are you a programmer? Are you a musician? Are you a rock climber? Anybody who can benefit from a nice, agile, dexterous finger, yeah, you could benefit from flex keys. And that's today's sponsor, flex keys. If you're interested, they're only $4.99, and you can pick them in any color. Look at this. If you like blue and white, you can get any color combination. The shell and the keys are interchangeable, so you can change the color that you want. And I also sell a bunch of other things on the shop. You're just starting to learn Mern, so not completely getting what's happening. That's okay. What is Mern? I forget all the acronyms. Mern. That is full stack web development framework, MongoDB, Express, React Node. Nice. Very cool. Well, then you should get into making lambdas too in AWS. $4.99. Yeah, just $4 US. Though I only ship in the US, so if you're not in the US, I'm sorry. But that shouldn't stop you from enjoying any of these other merch items here. Just for summer, we have beach towels, Scotch glasses. So much available. A lot of art from the book. Mern seems cool. Yeah, Mongo's, that's a great thing to learn what you're learning. Node.js is awesome framework. Good server side for doing serverless and all that kind of stuff. So that's a great thing to get started in. You'll probably be able to work on a lot of present day headless CMSs and stuff, which is cool. Alright. Let's see if we can get her in a walking path now. Edit. Yes, record. This is It's not tech stack, but this is WordPress. So WordPress is built on PHP on the server. And then the front end is just vanilla JavaScript and Sass styling, which is just nested CSS basically. It's very web development based. So if you're interested in building websites, this is web development. But I'm building a game on a website. Indy, what the hell do you think you're doing here? Get out of here. We don't like your kind. Get out of here. We don't take kindly to indies. Ooh, let's see if I can get a stream avatar going. It's been a while. Whoop. Evading taxes. Great. I get that. Very hard to do. I'm gonna have to wait for the stream avatar. Okay, so we have our new record walking path checkbox. Boop. So when that's checked, now when I move Carol, it'll be recording every movement I make her make. So like, I'll start her over here. And she'll be like, sup, dude. And then I'll move her up here. Which unfortunately, I can only go... Oh, nice. Yeah. I can drag and move at the same time. Okay. So we'll put her over here. Next. Hopefully she doesn't run into Salverson too much. Let's turn God mode and no touch mode on so I can actually go through the wall now. Okay. And then we'll put her in here. Hey, what up, Kuzo? Long time no see. We'll make her go in here. Let's make her walk over to the table and get some coffee. I need to add, I have a style thing where like when you let go, it lets you know when it's saved. But I haven't done that yet. And then let's make her walk back to the door. And then I'll make her walk all the way back down and then start from square one again. She's just on this big old walking path. We'll go here. This is so much easier than manually typing in a bunch of paths, by the way. I'm so happy. And now let's go down here. Let's go back to my office. Felony tax evasion. You guys need to make money to evade taxes. And there. And then it should take her back to her starting space as the last step. Alright, I'm really interested if this actually worked. Because I just got this working locally. And this is not on the wall. There we go. Oh man, click and drag, guys. It's the fucking best. Alright, here we go. Go. Come on, Carol. Walk, baby. Yay, it's working. Except for I didn't save her images for all the different directions she's walking. I do have her time between kind of messed up. Oh yeah, look at that. She's walking at a perfect angle to kind of run into Salverson. And that should go here. Go get some coffee, bitch. There we go. Oh yeah. I know it's kind of hard to see, I'm sorry. Here, let me highlight her. Uh-huh. Nice. She's getting some coffee. She got her coffee. She's thinking about, hey, That's a doorway. Very nice doorway. I think I'll walk through it. Oh my god, you guys, you have no idea how complicated it was to get this working. Now she's walking down. Touchscreen. Pretty much. And then now she should repeat. So she should go back to her starting position and then start again. Oh yeah. It's happening. She's going back to her chair. She's like, you know what? I think I forgot to get some more coffee. Start again. Oh yeah. We did it. We did it, guys. First try fireworks too. That's exciting. And the coolest part is I can like add more. Sure. I can add more to their walking paths after the fact just by turning record back on. Though I can't really edit it. For that you'd have to go back into the editor, which is fine. I can do that. I can also like refine it and make it exactly what I want if I go here. So if I go in here, I can also update these numbers if I want to be exactly the same or something like that. But I think it's pretty good. We should add all the same images though real quick. Hey, did you guys see the brand new Orbem.shop? You too can have a fun time in summer and get your Orbem towels. Ever want to lay on the beach in an Orbem mortar towel? Now you too can be cool and go to the beach in a Miropelia, a Meridia towel, which is super underwater themed, so that's cool. And you can get your Miropelia towel as well. Oh yeah, who doesn't want to do that? Very cool. Look at that towel. Fantastic. Also, enjoy Scotch time with me, Orbem Mortar, using your very own Orbem Mortar Scotch glass. I'm from the US. I'm in Michigan, specifically Shanwanth. So, more East Coast. Used to live in LA, moved here a few years ago. I lived close to like the Disney studio and stuff like that because that's why I was working for Disney. I was around there in Burbank. Oh yeah. That is a good looking snifter. I'm gonna have to get one of these. Anyways. Back to the real show. Let's add all of her images. Just so it's easier to see what the hell's going on. And then I want to fix the, or I want to make sure missions are working. I have a collect your effects mission that I need to make sure is working. I just really wanted to get this walking path auto recording shit done, which was a fantastic use of my time. Because that was going to save me so much in the future when I just have little, you know, NPCs walking around Orbem and stuff. And I can make pretty intricate boss movements too. Which will be cool. Pretty organic at least, yeah. Because it doesn't matter how many paths I make. I can make a million paths. You got Ultra Bogey. I don't know what that is. Is that a game? And last but not least, you. Save. Okay, so now she should look a little bit better. At least not a broken image. Orbem.games. What the fuck? Alright. I'm hiding behind the bush. Shh. Oh, there she is. I wonder if my walking ability... Oh my gosh, she's kind of fast. When did you start working on this game? Like about... This specific... This is kind of like the V2 of the game. Originally, I built this game. It was one map of Orbem, like the actual fantasy universe Orbem, and you just walked around, and every time you touch somebody, a little pop-up bubble would come up and say like, hey, how's it going, you know? And that was it. It was just walking around the map and reading things. It was called Orbem Explore, and I built it so that, you know, people that read the book would be able to walk around Orbem and kind of interact with characters in areas, and the character would say some stuff about it. So I now have made it into a standalone game. So that game I started building about 4 or 5 years ago. So I had the very basics of this done like 5 years ago. But I started rebuilding this like as V2 maybe about, I don't know guys, probably like a year ago. I feel like it's been a year since I started working on this version of the game. So a lot of time has gone into this. Why am I getting selection? That was weird. It's almost like when I walk right, there's a trigger on me. Huh. You got banned in Australia? Oh, Schedule 1 got banned in Australia? That's funny. It's too realistic. It's probably because everybody was playing it. You know, Australia is really weird about kids being online for any reason. So there's a very popular online game. They're probably wanting to ban it. Carol, look at you. I still hate you. You get in my way. Oh, it doesn't have an age rating. Oh. Well, it should. It's a very adult-based game. That's kind of weird. Oh. Oh shit. So he's actually making the game in Australia? That would make sense. I would also want it fixed. If that was where I lived. I couldn't even, you know, do beta testing with Australian users. But yeah. I've been working on this game for a while. But I just started making this dev mode probably in the last few weeks. And it is coming along. See, look, you can even see the collision points. So the way the game works is everything that's an SVG rectangle or a person or an item is a collision point. So like if I put touch back on, I can't go through anything that's red. I can go through things that are blue because that's just part of the faux map. But this is actually blocking me. So it gives you kind of the 2/3 perspective illusion. Alright, hold on. I want to try to stop you from walking. Let's see if that works still. I'm gonna stand in your way. She's kind of fast. I gotta slow her down. I had her slower before. Oh wait, did it work? Oh no. What happened? What happened to my stopping ability? Well, that sucks. When did that break? Oh, it did kind of stop her. It stopped her from going all the way to the chair. Oh god. That's weird. When did that happen? I think I broke something? Oh, I gotta get rid of those consoles. Alright. Hiding from the truth. So now she's dead. I wonder if it's just because my dev mode is kind of screwing with it. I don't know. Deck Dude also hasn't been coming around super often. Oh, I think I need to... Oh, shit. Okay, so will she run into me and stop? Or will she push me again? Alright, I need to fix the NPC stopping logic. Obviously, something broke with my new shit. I think I forgot to put the category on. Do. Oh wait, she walked right through me. What the fuck? How'd you get past me? How did she do it? Son of a bitch. I gotta catch her. Boop. Doop. There we go. Eerie. Okay, let's get out of here real quick. Okay. I want to make him walk into me. Okay, so that worked. And then he started again. Okay, so how come hers didn't work? See, look, as soon as he touched me, he stopped. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Seems like it's like, depends on how long they touch you though. Like it can still push me out of the way, it seems like. Let's try again. Okay, this time I'm gonna stand in her way. Okay, good. It did stop. And then I can go, and then she should walk again. But sometimes their path is a little bit slower when they restart. But once it gets to the next one, it goes back to normal speed. She is taking a while, though. I think it's because she has, the time in between for her walking path is kind of slower. Because I didn't want her just, like, constantly bouncing around the screen. Alright, that worked. I'm tripping. It's not perfect logic, but it works. Oh, so time between for her isn't even set. Her speed is high. Why is it so high? Oh wait, is more slower? I always forget about that. I think it might be. Yeah, more, okay, it's higher. Let's try 70. Yeah, that's a better speed. I just want to be able to outrun her. That's good. Because she's just an old lady. Alright, so I don't think... Okay, no. I do think. So if I go to Salverson now, which I should use my edit links. Oh, no, let's... Oh, god damn it. Let's fuck around with the mission. We need to get the mission working. So where is the box? Oh shit. Let's add it to the map. Not you, you. So it's a new item. Let's add box of effects. The image will be this box. And the mission is collect your effects. Yeah, where's NanoWizard? And then we'll just start it at whatever, 2000 by 2000. Make it 60 by 60. And the value will be 100 points. Remove after cutscene? No. It'll automatically go here, but I'll do it anyways. Does it have an interactive thing? No, but it's a collectible. Trigger. Oh, interaction type. It's a collectible. No. Yes. It's a collectible. So it should disappear when you collect it. Materialize item trigger. Right, that'll trigger from coming up. Value type is point. Now, what is this mission for? Oh, I think it's the mission that gets completed by the drag destination. Okay, cool. Is it a foreground item? No. Passable? Yes. Strong? No. Alright, this should work. Submit! I should refresh the page. And now there should be a new item called Box of Effect. There it is. And I should be able to collect this and get 100 points. So let's try it. Actually, let's move it to its final destination first. Yeah, I gotta figure out this whole styling thing. Alright, let's do that. Okay. Let's put my box of effects on the table. But the table is a collision point. Let's just put it in the room here. Somewhere random. Sure. That'll work. I do want to change its size, which is the reason I added that ability. Because it's small. Let's make it 100 by 100 and see if that's too big. The items, I guess, look good next to me. Yeah. It's a little big, but it could be a little big. Okay. Let's see if the collectible works. And let's see if it finishes the mission when I collect it. No. Okay. Well. Not great. Let's figure out why the mission didn't complete. Yeah, it didn't trigger the mission, so it came back. Maybe I used the wrong mission thing. Mission. Oh, maybe I need to actually attach the mission to it. That's why. Yeah. I don't think the item existed when I made the mission. That's why. So now I should be able to go here and assign it. Mission. Why would mission need mission? I don't know. Trigger item. Box of effects. Alright. I think that's it. Right? 100. I guess technically I'm gonna get 200 points now. Because collecting it will give me 100 points, and then the mission will give me 100 points. Whatever, let's just try it out. Yep. That did it. Wait, why did it... It crossed it out, but it didn't make it go away. What? That's weird. It's supposed to remove it. Hold on. Let's check out the mission complete. Or complete mission? Oh, save mission. Yeah, where's the whole... Oh, let's just... Oh, here you go. Line through. So yeah, this doesn't matter. Set timeout. Yeah, remove mission. It didn't remove it though. That's weird. Oh. Is this... Wait, what? No. Yeah, see, they're separate. So how come this worked, but this didn't work? That's weird. Wait, did the mission actually complete though properly? Let's check. I don't think save mission happened. Oh, maybe it did. Add explore points. Item. No. Yeah, I don't think it ran. Nope. Oh, I did it again. Okay. Why? Why I oughta? How come this isn't getting hit? It's just a normal set timeout. Missions removed. And run point animation. You know what? Let me see if it's conflicting because both the mission and the item have points, maybe? That could be an issue, maybe. So let's take this as none. Let's remove point value. None. Value is 0. Okay. Let's see if that does it, because now it's just purely an item. Right. Well, let's get out of the way. I keep just running right into it. Alright. Let's see what happens now. What the fuck, dude? What is collecting? Google, chill, dude. Nope. Alright, well, at least we know that's not conflicting. Good to know. Wait, did I get points? I didn't pay attention. Did I get points? No, I didn't. So this isn't running. Anything under here dies. Which makes me think that it's conflicting. Wait, do I have another line through somewhere else? Because this is the only thing that could do... Oh, there is another one. Hold up. No. This is for entering a new area. Yeah, this is when you go to a new area and it completes. Yeah, so this is it. Why is this not working? I mean, why is it getting stuck here? And then everything under here is not getting hit. None of it. Why would this work then? Alright, I need to do this locally and see what the fuck's going on. Alright, let's create a quick mission locally. We have a bunch of missions, but let's set something up. Test mission. Wow. The place gone rainforest. And this is going to be trigger item. Plant? Is that what I have? Is this plant? This is plant. Ow. Plant 3. Alright, plant 3. Give me 100 points. And that's it. Oh yeah. Let's put it in area foresight. Now let's go to the item and make sure it's collectible. Interaction type collectible. Grand. I wonder if it needs a value type. I don't know. Maybe. Alright, let's try it out. Wait, what? What? Explore what line? This is line 1266 in the template. No, it's gotta be the class. 1266. So false equals empty mission trigger. Mission trigger should definitely be false. What is it then? Hold on. Uh-huh. See, there is no mission trigger, so what the fuck are you talking about? Wait. Missions for triggers are missions in the thing, blah blah blah. Yes, mission ID. I don't think it has a trigger. Yeah, it doesn't. Unless it just has a default one. Nope, wrong thing. Let's go back to the missions. Yeah, so trigger's 0. I guess it's considering it as not empty, which is true, but it is empty. So I shouldn't do that. I should do, let's see what it actually saves as. So it's empty or what was it called? Explore mission trigger? Yeah, so it just kind of saves as empty. That's fine. We'll do this. If false is empty, not empty, or mission trigger. Oh yeah, this wouldn't even be it anymore. Oh, never mind. The problem is that I'm trying to call this. which I don't need to do anymore because I saved how it works. Okay, that's fine. This should work now. Yeah. Never mind. Okay, so we have a mission. Test mission. Let's see what happens. Oh, Jesus, Alverson, chill, bro. Okay, let's collect this and see why or what's happening when I collect it. Set item position. That's weird. I didn't set anything. Okay, so good. We are getting the exact same functionality. So let's figure this out. So it's getting here, obviously. But is it getting here? Hey, too. And then if it is getting there, is it getting here? Hey, 3. And if it is getting here, and that's not working, then what the fuck is the mission in here? Okay, let's see what this looks like. Troubleshoot, troubleshoot, troubleshooting bullshit. Troubleshoot. 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 And I troubleshoot all this shitty code. Okay. Try this out. Now go. Oh, that was on the console. Hey, there we go. We actually have a console error. That is the problem. Fantastic. So, hey, fuck you. So that's not working. Wait, what the hell's the mission then? How is this working? That's what I don't get. So Hay's getting hit. Oh. Oh, this is getting hit. Hazard. Why the fuck is this getting hit? Remove hazard if set. Wait, hazard remove text. Mission data start hazard remove. Ooh. No, this mission doesn't have hazard remove, does it? Oh, it does. It says none. Okay. How about this? This. And none. Wait, no, fuck that. Okay, so that's just the problem. This was getting it. So it's not null. So if null does not eat that, and none does not equal that, or whatever, we'll do that. And none does not equal hazard remove text. Okay. I have a feeling we're going to have a lot of these issues where, like, it says none now instead of nothing. Which I'd rather it say none than nothing. So it's more, like, descriptive of what the value is. Alright, this should work now, though. I think it was that simple. Which it should be because this was all working already. I just had to rewrite everything and be annoying. Hey, there we go. The mission completed. Fantabulous. And look it, there's the mission that got called. Mission 1, user ID 1. And if I refresh, it's gone. Okay, cool. Ooh, it's gone, but that's not gone. This needs to be good. You were collected. You should at least be no point now. Okay. I think this needs to be added to the Explore points list, right? And it's not? Oh. It is. But I don't... maybe because it doesn't have a type. Hold on, let's see if that's the reason. That would at least solve the riddle of if it requires a type or not. For it to work. No, it still didn't work. Okay, so if you're here and your type... wait, where's type? Point. Which I think is default, so I don't think I have to set it now that I think about it. Then how come... and you're part of the... oh! Oh, that was box of effects. No, I was wrong. It's not part of that. I wonder if because it didn't have a type that it never got saved to the proper thing. It should default, though. We saw the mission get hit. So we saw... run point animation definitely got hit. Got engaged. Yeah, see, look, it's got a default to point. So it should have been added. Collectible is in storage. Add user points. Wait, is this in my storage now? Oh shit. Hold on. I gotta fix storage apparently. Explore storage. Yeah, we're not using taxonomies anymore. Hold on. Let's fix that. I'm just jumping around. Hey. Term. Taxonomy. Wait, what the fuck am I doing? Slug. Weapon choice. Slug. I think I fixed that, didn't I? Yeah, get post meta. Oh, I don't need this anymore. Whoops. Whoops. Yeah, weapon choice is no longer requiring that. Good, slug's done. That should be fixed now. Boop. Bop. Boop. Okay, cool. Items. Well, it didn't save to the items. Wait, what the fuck? What am I getting wrong here? Storage item equipped. It's a lot of knives. What is the big fucking deal? Oh wait, explore 157. Huh? Oh. I was just there. Something's up with the loop. Storage item subtype. Okay. What's the deal? Array to string. I'm guessing I'm trying to use an array as a string. Maybe current array. I wish it would tell me what line. There's a lot of array things here. Or is it just storage in general? Get posts. Consider I fixed something up here. It's got to be under there. Let's see. I do not know of which you speak. Oh, let's see if I can get more information. Array to string. In components there. Line 157. Well, so that's where it's starting. That's going here. Is there more to this error? No. Oh, here we go. Explore storage 83. Aha. What do we got? So storage item is coming out as a string, I guess. I mean, it must be. Which is weird because it's being used the same way up here. Is it the name part? I guess I need to check how storage items are being stored now. I might have screwed up how it's being stored. Alright, that's fine. We'll figure that out later. For now, I need to figure out why this is not being flagged or not being added to the remove list, which would be the explore points. I'm going to restart a brand new game, and let's see if I do it this way, will I be able to, now that it has a type. Oh my fuck, I need to stop him. Will it save properly? So let's actually double check that it's getting persisted. Pop. So mission gets hit, points get hit. That's good. Mission, good. Points. Ooh, plants 3 is getting added twice. I don't like that. Okay. I mean, it'll work, but it is just technically adding more data for no reason. Okay, this should actually work now, though. Because that means that it got stored properly. No, see, it's still not. It should not be here anymore. It's a collectible. And it should be in that list. It has points. Yeah, look, it's right here. Positions. Plant 3. So now you're in the list, buddy. Why aren't you getting deleted, buddy? Let's see, actually, this should be deleted here. Explore points. There we go. That's adding to explore points. Add no points. So, if that doesn't equal that, and that doesn't equal that, okay, cool. So we have the character positions, and then each of these, plant 3 map item definitely exists. So map item should remove item on load. Here we go. If collected already, don't show item. Exactly. So let's see what we got here. Map item, whatever. If it's a character, yes, apparently. Hazard collectible. Okay, so this is definitely a collectible. And these are all ores. So in that case, this should definitely be true, and this should definitely be removed. So what the fuck? Why you no go away? Data collectible, true. Why are you still here? You're pulling some bullshit, dude. Plant 3, map item. Do I have the right name? Plant 3, map item. Yes, I do. Alright, let's troubleshoot that. Console. Log. Map item. What's your big fucking deal, eh? Nothing. Alright, well, that would do it. If you're not even getting here, then let's find out why. Okay. Value map item. Query selector. Okay, well, let's see what we're getting here. Value. So that can mean that type point is not working. So it should be. Wait, what's going on? Wait, add no points isn't getting hit at all? That's on load, dude. Add no points. Wait, what happened? This is supposed to load... Yeah, when you enter a new area and... Did I delete it? Set up character choices. Remove engage. Hmm? What the fuck? I guess I'm not running no point on load. Apparently I'm waiting for character choices, but if I don't collect a character yet... Let's do this. I think there's a reason why I'm running that in this order, but if there are no character choices, then I should just run it. That should fix this. Right? There we go. Okay, good. Now it's gone. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and push this up. Now the mission should work, and things should go away if they're already collected. That being said, I still need to fix the motherfucking items, weapons. Though there shouldn't be no weapons other than fists right now, so I'm confused. That might just be a local thing. For the better. Lost track of what I was doing. Water took over. Alright, let's see if the mission is working now. I do that, do that, bop. Well, we can officially say that we need to restart. Meh. Alright, welcome to the game, welcome to the game. Hey Carol, nice to see you walking around. Ooh, let's collect my effects. Boop. Thank you. Mission went away, I'm so happy about that. I need to change the map. I don't like the black surrounding everything. Especially because everything I have is black. So I can't read anything. Or I need to just change the way that the missions show up. I didn't get any points for that. I just realized. Why no points? Hold on. Missions. I thought I gave it 100 points. I did. The fuck? Okay. Is it because the item isn't a point? No. We already said that that's default. Is it because it's a collectible item? And you need to add the points to the item? That doesn't make any sense. I bet you if I refresh, I'll have 100 points. I was wrong. Why no points? What happened to the add points? Oh, let's restart and try again. I guess I didn't double check. Let's see if I'm getting points locally. Should be 100 points. So open mission. Okay, I gotta change the styling. This is really just annoying. I think in dev mode, I need to push missions down if I'm gonna do it this way. Top 7.5. I need to make it, yeah, like 10.5. Do I have dev? Oh, data dev mode true. Cool. So I can redo that. Where is it? 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 Mission. Data dev mode equals true. Right? Yeah. Back. And then we'll do top 10.5. See if that works. Should work. If you understand how South styling works, it should work. It did not work. Why? Give this. Data dev mode true. Oh wait, did I not add an and? I did not. I'm dumb. My bad. Yeah. Pretty sure you have to do that. Nope. Thick. Yeah, I should be able to target. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. Just do that. Oh, I think it's because this is inside. Settings. Where is it? What are we in? Where's main? Do I have main? I don't have main. I have primary. Primary. Oh, good. Primary. Dev. Oh, data. Dev mode equals true. So this is all the dev mode specific styling. We'll do mission. 10.5. 10.5, good buddy. Nah, should work. What the fuck? Why in the work? Oh, missions. Because I don't know how to spell. Try again. At least compiling's fast. There we go. Okay, cool. So now I can actually see the missions. So, let's make sure we're getting points. First off, let's see. Test mission has data points 100. Okay, so when I complete this, I should get 100 points. If I do not, fuck you. Okay, here we go. Give me 100 points. Okay. It gave me 100 points. It saved the 100 points. Refresh. I have 100 points. Why is it not working locally? I mean, why is it working locally? Let's see what we're getting when we do it here. Maybe it was a fluke. And collect mission coordinates. Yeah, add points wasn't there. Interesting. Why is this getting triggered here but not there? I wonder if it's because of this. I'm going to change this to none. It shouldn't matter, but it almost feels like it does in this scenario, which I should fix and make it not matter. Okay, let's try it again. Go. Okay, that was it. Because of the data point. That's annoying. Then I almost feel like the mission shouldn't give you any points. Like, you should do, make this point. Make the collectible give you 100 points. And don't get points for the mission. And then it'll work. And then I'll just have to document that. So, missions do not give you points. The items that you're collecting give you the points. Missions will give you points if it's something not related to something that can give you points. How about that? So let's do this. Leave game. Let's try again. And then we'll push up that style change. Alright. Here we go. Give me points. Nan. Well, that's not great. Amount is null. Oh wait, did I not? I thought I gave myself 100 points. Did it not save? Yeah, value's 100, dude. Okay. Obviously something's wrong. I like that logic though, so I'm gonna stick with it and try to fix that. So this will be the points, not the mission. Value type is point. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. And now we'll go to mission. Make sure that doesn't have anything. No points. Great. So now when you are saving the mission, so it'll go through here. It'll do the mission. So this is what I need to do. It's obviously not paying attention to the points of the item when it does this. So when it's running point, mission points are not coming from the item. Now when collectibles are running though, it should. So I wonder if there's a conflict. What the fuck? Why'd I get logged out of Restream? Uh-oh. I got logged out. I can't see streaming. Morning! Yatin, how you doing? For some reason I just got logged out of my Restream. Hold on. Okay. Oh, I'm not looking for my phone. Yatin, how you doing? Why am I getting logged out of Restream mid-stream? That's really fucked up, dude. Alright, we're back. Really fucking weird, though. Okay. So... yes. So wait, how do collectibles work? So it's a collectible. Oh, interesting. This is a weird conundrum. So it appears what's happening is I can also attach a mission to a collectible. So in reality, what I should be doing, good thing I'm learning my own shit. Here's the box of effects. This is that. Mission will be that. Boom. So now I should technically be able to remove the item connection with the mission itself. And then that's how it works. Now that I remember. So technically trigger item isn't for like collectibles. I think it's for just interacting with an item. Which could be like a breakable item or a draggable item. So I know I can't get rid of that logic, but here, let's do this. Let's restart one more time. Now this should work based off of the logic I just saw. Alright, let's go. Hey Carol, how's it going? I am also a scientist. Alright, and now when I collect this, boop, I got 100 points. Oh, but the mission does not save. Okay. Well, let's go back and restart again and see why that is, because the code says it should. Maybe I need to attach to the different mission field. Hold on. I need to see the data points on this guy. Collectibles true. There is no data mission. Okay. That would do it. Hold on, let's see why. Let's refresh. I thought I attached the mission to it. Oh, it didn't save. Shit. Save. Oh, that's weird. It just didn't save. My bad. I guess. Is it on there now? No. I still don't see it. That's weird. Huh. Where's data mission? Why are you not connected? Maybe the way it's being connected is broken now that I updated the field. Hold on, let's double check that. Data mission. Oh. Data mission. Yes. Missions, data mission. So, is item attached to a mission? Okay, so this is if the mission itself is connected to an item. Alright, I think I'm misinterpreting this. I think this has nothing to do with anything. I think my logic is looking at the missions and seeing if it's attached to any of the items. Which is how it was doing that. But the logic I saw here actually saves the missions when you collect it. Which makes sense. But that means that points right here should be run. And yet data value is not being set properly. Okay, maybe I'm let's try this. Give this 100 points, which apparently I didn't do. We'll save this, make sure it's saved. Oh, this is the mission. No. No, not that. Oh, am I in the wrong? I was in the wrong thing. Okay, trigger item. So I think this needs to be connected. We'll save this. That's the only thing that needs to happen. So now this should be connected. And now, well, let's refresh and make sure it's saved. So yeah, nothing else should happen except for that. Good. It is connected. Which, let's double check the logic for how that's being grabbed now. Data mission. Yes. So these missions... Yeah, see, I'm doing meta queries, explore trigger item, getting the name, post name. Okay. So now let's go to the item again. Box of effects. Add the points here, which they are. Get rid of this. That means nothing. And this is a point type. Okay. Okay, did it save properly? Alright. Now let's refresh and see if data mission is connected to that. Which it should be. And this should also have a value of 100 points. Yes, we have the mission connected and data value is 100. So now when I connect this, this should be correct. Why is amount coming in? See, it worked for a second, but then I lost the amount. How did that happen? So this is going through. Run point animation's working. It goes here. I have the value. No, the points. So if it's a mission, we get the points. Otherwise, wait. Okay. Hold on. Collectible. Hold on. So this is going through, save mission. We're doing mission value. Value is the item itself. And then the position. But then I'm separately running a points animation. Which I guess I don't need them. Hold on. Mission name. Is getting passed to add user points directly. So I'm running this separately. I'm doing points. Is it a mission? Oh, I should check that. False, I think. Right. So it's false. I'm giving it no mission. I'm giving it a value. And no, it's not a mission. So if it's not a mission, then I'm just grabbing the value. So who the fuck cares? I guess I shouldn't have. Passed it the value, so that's fine. Whatever. Object amount. That is there. So it is working at first. I saw it. It goes 100 points. But then when it sets it, for some reason it doesn't actually pass it properly. So why is that? So blah blah blah. We got the current level points, blah blah blah. This is level point amount, I guess. This is so you can update the current level to the new level. Which I need to set that somewhere. We have the new points. So I think this is where it's breaking. Is this new points. And then object amount and current points. This is getting fucked somehow. Because new points is coming in as so this is wrong. Something's wrong with the current points and object amount. Which means it's probably the points. That's fucking it, maybe. Alright, we need to troubleshoot this. But we will save that for tomorrow. Everybody! Sean Wanth, thank you so much for jumping on. Jatin, thank you for jumping on as well. Hey, Indy and Kuzo, you guys are always welcome. And hey, happy Thursday. We made it to Friday Eve. And yeah, we're gonna get this down. We need to make sure that missions are working again, item collections are working, getting points, blah 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 blah, all this stuff. We need to make sure it's working before we can continue building the production levels out. So with that, I will say good night. Thank you so much. Anybody watching in the future, make sure you subscribe. Hey, look, I lost a follower. That's weird. Make sure you subscribe. Appreciate your time. Don't forget about flexkeys.shop, our sponsor. Get yours today. a measly $4.99. Ships anywhere in the US. And I think I should let you guys know that I appreciate your time. And I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.